Here's the claim. Trump is manipulating the stock market with war headlines and last-minute reversals. Here's the data I can point to. On a Monday morning, about $580 million in oil futures hit the market in a single minute. No public news. Then roughly 16 minutes later, Trump posted that strikes on Iranian targets were paused. Oil dipped. Axios Fortune major roundups. Claim meets data. There's more. The Financial Times and other recaps flag a pattern. Big, concentrated bets before policy shifts. March 23rd. April 7th. April 17th. Each right ahead of announcements that could move oil. Hundreds of millions in notional value. Minutes before the word pause, ceasefire, Strait of Hormuz open. Again, claim versus data. Before the war even started, the New York Times analysis cited by Axios found an unusual surge. More than 150 poly market accounts, placing hundreds of bets on a U.S. strike by the next day. And on January 2nd, a trader allegedly turns about $32,000 into over $400,000 by betting on the capture of Venezuela's Nicolás Maduro, hours before it's publicly known. Now, what are prominent voices saying? Nobel laureate Paul Krugman used a heavy word, treason, for anyone with national security info who profits off it. That's his opinion piece, not a court ruling. Iran's parliament speaker has accused Trump of using the war for market manipulation. That's an accusation, not proof. Former Trump aide Anthony Scaramucci alleged insiders bought around $1.5 billion in S&P E-mini futures, roughly an hour before a 5-day Iran strike moratorium was announced, suggesting profits up to $400 million. That's a claim in his video statement. Regulators haven't confirmed it. So where does the evidence actually land? Fact checks say the suspicions rest on repeating, unusually timed trades and early morning social posts that move markets. There's strong circumstantial evidence of front-running around at least one major Iran-related announcement. But, and this matters, no public regulatory finding has proven that Trump personally did illegal market manipulation or insider trading. Meanwhile, Wall Street has been cashing in on extreme volatility, even as everyday Americans feel gloomy about the economy. That K-shaped divergence is real, and it's fueled the belief that someone is pulling the strings. Here's my bottom line. The timing is eyebrow-raising. Influential figures have leveled serious charges, but those are opinions and allegations. Regulators haven't produced a public smoking gun tying illegal trades directly to Trump. If you're trading on this, be careful. Correlation isn't causation, but correlation on a stopwatch is a story. Subpoenas, trade logs, phone records. Until then, treat this as a claim versus data showdown that isn't over. What do you think? Smoke without fire? Or a fire we just can't see yet?